I'm always delighted to be with Saul News. This has been such a leader in the conservative movement and the Republican Party.
Welcome to the Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for August 4th, 2023. The Washington Examiner reports how ESG will hurt your retirement. When Congress passed the Employee Retirement Income Security Act in 1974 to govern private pension plans, it imposed strict fiduciary duties of prudence and loyalty. In other words, your fiduciaries, or asset managers, were legally required to obtain the best financial returns for you while striving to reduce expenses and risks to your portfolio. ERISA remains the law under which 152 million workers hold $12 trillion in assets. In recent years, large fund managers such as BlackRock, State Street, and Vanguard have leaned in hard on the ESG movement. At their back are powerful NGOs such as Ceres, which push out coordinated talking points and foment proxy challenges to harass large corporations into adopting their preferred policies. The Department of Labor during the Trump administration sought to at least protect personal savings from this fashion by issuing a rule that reinforced the plain language of ERISA, that asset managers must not sacrifice investment returns to promote ESG factors. Under Labor Department rules issued last year, your money managers will be able to consider, quote, the economic effects of climate change and other environmental, social, or governance factors. Congress recently passed a law forbidding this with the support of 2 Senate Democrats, prompting President Joe Biden's first veto. So, the rule stands. Now your fiduciaries can play politics with your money. Not only that, they will not be required to fully document the ESG decisions they make on your behalf. You will never know precisely which left-wing agenda item your money will be used to encourage. Politico reports, Ron DeSantis agrees to debate Gavin Newsom on Fox News. A showdown between the two seemed unlikely as DeSantis ramped up his presidential campaign, but Newsom still has spent months trying to entice his counterpart into joining him on the stage. On Wednesday, DeSantis agreed, telling Fox News' Sean Hannity, quote, absolutely, I'm game. Just tell me when and where. An aide to Newsom told Politico that the governor was also in. Newsom's office had sent a formal request offer to Fox News last week with proposed debate dates of November 8th or November 10th. That request called for Sean Hannity to serve as the sole moderator for a 90-minute forum on Fox News that would not include an in-studio audience and would air live. In his letter, Newsom's office proposed 3 separate debate sites: Nevada, Georgia, or North Carolina. And finally, Just the News reports, Biden approval at 39% as half of Democrat voters say different candidates should be nominated. President Joe Biden's favorability rating remains low, while half of Democrat primary voters say their party should nominate someone else as the 2024 presidential candidate, according to a poll released on Tuesday. Just 45% of Democratic voters said the 80-year-old commander-in-chief should be renominated, according to a New York Times Siena College poll. Additionally, Biden's disapproval rating, which is up from last year, still remains higher than his approval rating. While 39% of registered voters approve of the way Biden is handling his job as president, 54% disapprove. And that concludes your Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for August the 4th, 2023. For more political news faster, visit saulsnews.com.